tutorial is this look here. Really, really loving it. And even though like here in New Zealand we're going into spring, it's kind of like an autumn fall look, but I feel like it can transition either way. It's very kind of like boho-y, so I feel like, yeah, it's just a really, really amazing look. I really love it, and I've never worn this lip color before, like this combo, but I feel like with the combination of the eyeshadow and everything, I'm definitely going to wear it a lot more. And as you can see, I've chucked on some fake freckles. Each their own. I know it's not everyone's jam, but I love freckles. I think they look so pretty, definitely with a look like this, with what I was trying to achieve. You've got two options, with and without, so don't worry. Anyways guys, if you want to see how I created this look, just stick around. Okay, so for this look, I'm going to make sure that my skin's really well prepped. I want a really nice glowy base, but I want my skin to look super plumped and hydrated as well. So I'm going to be prepping it with some really essential skincare products. So when I got back to New Zealand and before I went to Fiji, I saw that Lancome had just recently launched their Engergie skincare range. I used the lotion, kind of like a primer. They have the smoothing, glow boosting liquid care. So again, I use this in combination with the liquid. I'm using my Double Wear by Estee Lauder in the colour Dawn. That's just a tester bottle if anyone's asking. And I'm going to be using Boutique Sheer Glow Lotion, and this is the colour Movie Star, so it's a beautiful pinky pearly colour. And I'm going to mix it together so it's going to give a nice luminous finish to the foundation. Now to conceal, I'm going to be using the Lime Smoothing Concealer by Clinique. I know I use this all the time, but I just think it is one of the most amazing concealers. I just love the applicator, really smooth, and I find it's really good at not creping. I'm just going to be using Almost Powder by Clinique. Again, another holy grail product. I just love it because it's a really nice full coverage powder. So to bronze and warm up my complexion, I'm going to be using the Dark Deep Mineralizing Skin Bronzer by MAC, and I'm just going to use a nice big fluffy brush. And I generally only just do like through my cheeks and then around my temple. And now from the amazing Contouring Spectrum palette by Zoeva. I died when I got this. I'm going to be using the banana powder underneath my eyes just to set my concealer. I'm just going to go in more of a triangular shape when applying it, just to give my face more of a uplifted look. So to add some colour to my cheeks, I'm going to be working from Poni Cosmetics Contouring Kit. And I'm actually going to be just using a mixture between the pink and the peach, and I'm very softly just going to be applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Before I lay down my highlighter, I always like to spritz it with mineralizing spray, so I'm just going back with my MAC spray. And this is just going to diffuse all the powders already laid down, but then it's a really nice base for when my highlighter goes on, it goes on a lot more smoother. To highlight, I'm going to be using Blac Cosmetics Golden Glow, and I'm just going to be applying it with a really cute little rounded brush. Okay, so for my brows, I actually want to keep them really natural, but I know every time that I say it, I'm going to go natural, they end up being really bold. So I'm going to try and go natural. But let's be real here, they're probably not going to be natural, so... Oh, God. What I'm going to do is comb them with a gel, and I'm going to be using Billion Dollar Brows Brow Gel. You guys notice I came back with a tan as well. That's why my foundation looked a little bit darker than usual. It's because I got a tan. I actually got sun. So I'm going to chuck some of the Gimmie Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel through my brows. Oh, this brush is so good compared to the last Gimmie Brow. I like this brush design a lot more than the other one. You don't get as much product on your brow. You know when you like get like a blob on your brow and then you try and like get it off and then it smears everywhere and then shit just escalates real quick. This doesn't do that. And now I'm going to be using the Benefit Pomade just to shape the tail of my brow. Oh shit, it's not natural anymore. There is a fine line. So now I'm going to be working from the Morphe palette. This is the original 350. I think I might go with this soft, almost orange kind of colour. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush to apply it into my crease. First, I'm just going to use the white matte ivory colour from the palette just to kind of set my lids before I lay down that colour. I'm going to be using this rusty kind of orange, and this is going to be going into the corners just to deepen the crease. Just to highlight the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's Retouching Face Pencil, and it's a really beautiful cream illuminated pencil. Back to the Morphe palette, if I can freaking open it up, what the hell. Back to the Morphe palette, I'm going to be using the white ivory colour from the palette, and then I'm going to lay it all over my lid. I'm going to take it really close up to the crease that I created and really start to cut that out. Liquid liner, I'm going to be using the new Black box by Zoeva. To create some really thick lashes, I'm going to be using Grandiose by Lancome, and I'll just apply that and then chuck my lashes on by Ardell, which are just the Glamours in the colour black. So now my lashes are applied, I really want to thicken up the outer area of them, so I'm going to be using Glam Eyes Diva lashes, and I'm just going to be applying them on top of my already laid down lashes. Something quite rusticy, and I decided to go with 1995 by Gerard Cosmetics, and then on top I'm going to put Meet Matte Hues in the colour Trustworthy by the Balm. Optional, I'm just going to chuck on a couple of freckles just because I really want that kind of like cute boho-y kind of look. So back to my Morphe palette, I'm just going to be using a really soft cool toned brown to apply my freckles. There is the completed look. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's tutorial. Just something a little bit fun with the extra freckles. Like I said, you do not have to go with them. I just really wanted to do something a little bit different. If you guys have enjoyed this makeup look, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a part of my channel. And until next time guys, have a lovely day and I will see you soon. Bye!